Welcome. These are Dutch's grab and go money affirmations for when finances feel tight. For maximum effectiveness, Dutch listens to them 3 times a day. Once before he gets out of bed in the morning, a second time at lunch, and a third time right before he drifts off to sleep. When resources feel limited and money feels constricted, these help him stay rooted and centered while continuing to build his connection to money. Dutch is sharing them in case they can be useful to you also. Let's begin.
Dutch uses the following empowering motivational statements to stay rooted in himself during a slow money season. Inspired by the Reemerge Enough card from the Thesis of Us Oracle deck, which is available to download and print from the Etsy shop Alchemy of Me. Here are Dutch's words of enoughness. My joy still moves even when the money in the bank feels stagnant. My contentment does not oscillate up and down when bank funds fluctuate up and down. A lower bank balance does not lower my level of inner peace. My center stays steady no matter what direction finances travel in. My serenity and calm do not seesaw as money vacillates. My mood does not swing with a changing bank balance. Measured finances are not a measure of who I am. Money is not a marker of value or worth. My enoughness does not waver when a bank balance does. A shrinking bank balance does not shrink who I am. No number in a bank account gets to decide what I am worth. My sovereignty does not change as the wind blows. I am not waiting for more money to be more myself. I am fully myself now.
These are statements Dutch uses to name what a rough money season carries without collapsing into it. Inspired by the Reclaim Self Oracle card from the Thesis of Us deck, which is available for download and print from the Etsy shop Alchemy of Me. Here are Dutch's words of reclamation. A season of limited funds wears on a person. Acknowledging my humanity in this way is not the same as collapsing into limitation. It is reclamation of self. What I am carrying in this tight money season is real. It does not tighten into a ball of foreboding. I remain upright and standing. This slow money season is heavy. I can carry it without letting it become a burden to me. A low bank balance is not evidence of something broken in me. It is data, not verdict. I am navigating conditions that were designed before I arrived. That is not personal failing. It means I am human inside uneven systems. Scarcity is a structure, not a reflection of my worth. I did not build it, and I do not have to wear it. Limitation in finances is not personal destiny. It is a system-orchestrated condition that I am moving through. Effort and outcome are not always equal. Financial fluctuation does not mean something in me is wrong. I am allowed to be human inside systems that are not humane. My money and abundance do not require perfect thoughts, feelings, or vibration from me. They are not that fragile. These are statements Dutch uses to move through financial pressure in his body during a rough money season. Inspired by the Surrender Resistance card from the Metaphor for Life Oracle deck, available for instant download on Etsy at Alchemy of Me. Here are Dutch's words for release. I meet financial constraint with care, not force. Just as I stretch my neck and feel it soften, a bank balance can stretch and soften too. I do not rush myself through a hard money season. I breathe in and turn my head left. I breathe out and turn my head right. The stress carried in my neck and spine unwinds. And like that, any tight money season can unwind too. Rest is available even when money feels scarce. I roll my shoulders to loosen tension. It opens my chest, and with it my whole body shifts. A tense bank balance can loosen and shift just as easily. Finances can open and money can roll in.
These are statements Dutch uses to bolster his friendship with money. Inspired by the Rediscover Love Oracle card from the Thesis of Us deck, which is available for print and download from the Etsy shop Alchemy of Me. Here are Dutch's words of connectedness. Money, we are companions for life, and our connection stays intact through any financial constraint. My dear friend Money, I acknowledge this season of slow movement is not easy, and yet our bond is resilient, and it holds as we move through it. Money, our story is stronger than any story a bank balance tries to tell. My dearest companion Money, there is warmth between us even in a cold financial season. Money, you and I are in this together for a lifetime. We are bonded. A lean financial season does not change that we are forever partners.
These are statements Dutch uses to stay connected to what is still moving during a slow money season. Inspired by the Rekindle Light Oracle card from the Metaphor for Life deck. which is available for download and print from the Etsy shop Alchemy of Me. Here are Dutch's money momentum words. Life has movement even when a bank balance feels stuck. The balance may feel still, but life inside it is not. The bank account balance may seem too small, but taking small steps can carry big momentum and vast possibility. What I am building is not limited because money in the bank is facing a limited moment. I continue forward in my own rhythm within current resources. Finances that feel stuck can still be met with movement from me. Expansion is part of my nature, even in a constricted money season. What is ahead is already in motion, it is undeterred. A low bank account balance does not slow what is unfolding for me. A bank balance does not contain me. I am still here. I am still moving.
The end. Thank you for listening. This video was brought to you by the Etsy shop Alchemy of Me, and the line is not the limit coloring book. Scan the QR code for more information or check the bio for links.